In racing, a boilover means it's all
This
over.
season, winning means more. Nathan Pank would do anything to win. He would straight up wreck his fellow competitor
Go
for a
first
win.
person and just like or shift be yourself in first person.
He'd cause the big one because he quote-unquote felt like it. He'd lock another driver in a porta potty. He'd burn down a competitor's house. If it would help him, he'd do it. Because Nathan Pank would do anything to win.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So you can call it out? Alright, everybody in your cars, when Lucas calls you out, we're gonna go. Line up. We're gonna do the parade lap, and then line up double file to start finish. Everybody understand? So you go the right way around the track slowly and make your way to the start finish line. Don't fuck this shit up.
Will that be all today?
Shane, let us know when the stream is up and you're back from commercial.
Like that guy back there on that poster.
Huh. I guess I did.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so that'll be $2.
Alright.
Alright, cool. You have a good one.
You too. Shane, once you get back from commercial, just mute and unmute. That way I know, like, I have like a little cue.
One of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit BassProShop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Alright, fine. Are we good? We're good.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
Stressed. I'm just hoping I can get an ARCA win. I don't have one.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to this season 26, round number 1 of 2 of the RARCA Championship Finale. We're going to run through your starting order. I am Lucas Sipka, joined by Brendan Timon here in the booth. And let's get ready to rumble here at Phoenix Raceway. Starting on the pole in the JBL Lone Motors Toyota number 15, this is going to be Paul Perricone. Rolling off second in the Monster Energy Drink Uber Motorsports number 47 Toyota Camry, that is going to be Nikki. Rolling off third in the DeWalt Toyota Camry Lone Motors number 77, this is going to be Xander Thompson. And going back on ourselves, just want to mention, rolling off second, that is the first of all 4 playoff drivers here fighting for a championship. The second of which, rolling off in the 4th spot, driving the number 33 Victory Lane Karting Tempest Motorsports Chevrolet, this is Austin Dunn. Rolling off from the 5th position, driving the Victory Lane Karting Tempest Motorsports number 84 Chevrolet, returning to the ARCA series, this is Jaden Lapp. Rolling out 6th. Driving the NOS Energy Drink Lowe's Motorsports number 51. Our third of 4 playoff drivers here tonight. This is Arthur the Watchful. And finally, rolling off from the 7th position, driving the number 4 toter Ford Machine. This is the one, the only Connor Doughty. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your starting lineup here at Phoenix Raceway for round 1 of 2 of the ARCA Final 4. Timon, we've got a stacked field tonight. Who do you got taking home round number 1?
Oh man, I have no idea. I believe I got Paul Perricone as the winner as this race because remember he basically almost beat the entire field by 2/10 in second place. So basically, my pick is him for tonight.
Well, it's hard to bet against him, but I'm going back, way back in the field to last. Winner of 5 races in a row in the ARCA series, going for 6 tonight. That would be Connor. Nope, 6. Went and checked. Going for 6, driving the number 4 machine. That is Connor Doughty. He's got a championship he wants to win tonight. And man, he has got all the momentum going into these 2 races. I think he's going to get it done tonight. But nonetheless, it is showtime here at Phoenix Raceway. We've got a great night of racing on tap. I believe we got. So we're going to go to commercial break, and when we come back, we will be seeing the green flag. Oh, okay.
Shane, definitely when you're commercial.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
One of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit bassproshop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together.
Anybody got any requests? Yeah. Please stop.
Will that be all today?
Yep.
You kind of look like that guy back there on that poster.
In racing, a boil over
Yes, I
means
do.
it's all over.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So
Alright,
Pete
sure, that'll-
goes in my car before I do. Peak. Beat the heat. Leave the rest to me.
This season, winning means more. Nathan Pank would do anything to win. He would straight up wreck his fellow competitor for a win. He'd cause it the big one, because he quote-unquote felt like it. He'd lock another driver in a porta potty. He'd burn down a competitor's house. If it would help him, he'd do it, because Nathan Pank would do anything to win.
Hey, man. You cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh, man. Alright, fine. Are we good? We're good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Phoenix Raceway. Wanted to point out, had a little mix-up with timing and scoring. Order has changed just a little bit, but we are going to go nonetheless and not waste any time on it. So we apologize for any inconvenience in the starting order. So yeah, it is going to be a Lone Motors front row here tonight. And we've got 40 laps of great racing on tap tonight. So let's get ready to rumble. Simon, bring us to the green flag.
As they're rolling off turn number 4, pace car is in. We are about to go green, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Shane, that would be your cue as you're the official.
Green flags in the air. The first race of the ARCA Championship is underway. For the
Side by
final
side.
4.
Unless Timon wants to take over the status, or Lucas.
3 wide, almost. I can do it. Just keep racing. Where's
This
the
is
status?
professional, Shane, so we'll talk about it under yellow.
There's old leaders. Get involved. Believe that is Austin Dunn that hit that CC wall. He's going to keep it going.
We'll just pull it to the infield. Just pull it into the pits. Where's the status at?
I don't want to say it, but it's behind the turn 2 grandstands, underneath them.
Connor gets sideways into the death wall. Hard impact.
Why is that not a call of caution? It's caution, everybody. It's caution. Shane, you can't. Sorry that cameras are more important than hosting the race you're supposed to host. Lucas, do you have it? Do you have the button?
No, it's like hidden.
I said it's under the turn 2 grandstands. You're probably not even looking in turn 2.
Oh, like under, as in under.
Under.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
Oh, nobody can walk to it.
Yeah.
That's where I have
There
it.
you go.
Okay. Caution's out. Shane, focus on
You do laps, Shane.
camera. Or no, or yeah,
You
do
camera.
laps. What? Anybody even know what lap we should be on? It's minus 6, 9 on yellow.
Mhm.
Okay, so 9 on yellow. All right. I can
Fuck.
clean up debris once the yellow's out.
Walker's here, but I don't think he's gonna be able
Oh
to.
yeah, it is before halfway. So.
Okay, I'll teleport him.
Okay, thank you. I guess Lucas, you are the impromptu host for tonight.
Yep, I am doing multitasking.
Thank you,
hosting,
wonderful Sham Sports 1 viewers, for putting up the bullshit that we have to deal with on a week-to-week basis.
That's
Also,
why I
we
was a
didn't
little.
help you guys.
That's why. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So.
Oh, I do want to point out. I'm just gonna say it. The barrels in 4 are death. Connor found out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard way.
Well, we are lined back up and ready to rumble here at Phoenix Raceway. We've got quite a few more laps ready to go. I believe we're on lap 6 out of 40. Correct me if I'm wrong. How do we get to 9? We didn't do 6 laps. We did 3. Should be lap 6.
Oh yeah.
Shane is up his ass right now.
Miller, I'm done with you. Just mute your microphone for the event. Like, that's it. You've wasted your 3 chances and it's lap 6. 6 out of 40. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Going green.
As they're
Damn,
rolling
you're good
off,
at that.
green flag is back in the air. Xander takes the lead. Paul and Dunn. Oh, 3 wide. They make contact. The leaders. Paul is trying to take the lead, but Xander's going to get the push, and he's going to roll into 3 with the lead.
Yeah, Xander gets the lead. Dunn looking to the bottom, side by side at a turn 4. Dunn's going to take over the top spot. He's got Connor Doughty, another championship contender in his tire tracks. Into turn 1. They push wide just a little bit. That's going to give Dunn the top spot comfortably as Paul gets a little sideways. He's going to save it down the backstretch. Beautiful save going into the dog leg as Dunn leads this race now coming into 3.
Speaking of Connor Donner, remember he has that damage. That could affect him positively after what happened with the barrels because he is already up to 2nd. We have contact in the back. They're going to keep it rolling.
Yeah, Puckery got a little bit sideways. Able to keep it straight, though. Now, Arthur, gets a little bit sideways down into the dog leg. He's going to keep it going side by side for P1. That is CRD to the lead, moving the 33 car out of the way.
CRD with the powerhouse move takes the lead. We have a battle for 3rd going on between Arthur, Xander, and I have no idea who that other car is.
That is Arthur Xander, and that is going to be Nikki in the 47 car. As we've got another side-by-side. Oh, contact, the 33 car going around. He's going to drop all the way to dead last as we have now crossed lap number 10.
I bet Austin Dunn is going to remember that. Hopefully he will not. Hopefully CRD will not see him for the rest of the race. But right now we have almost a 4-car battle for 2nd. We got contact between 2 drivers. 3 wide for 2nd just for a little bit.
Yeah, just momentarily 3 wide through 3 and 4 as the Lone Motors car of Xander Thompson. Dunn goes around again, getting a little too aggressive, a little too early in this one. They're still side-by-side, intense battle for 2nd. Oh, Xander goes around. He's going to get into the CC wall. Keeps it going, though. pretty good save from the 77 car. But these guys battling, what they're doing is they're letting the 4 car just cruise away, about a 15 car gap from first to second right now.
Yeah, this is not good, especially for the other 3 playoff drivers. They gotta work together, try to catch up to CRD, because with that damage he has, he's just pulling away, and they're just battling, which will make it even worse for them.
Yeah, absolutely. They're just going to keep struggling, and it's really going to be bad for the 33 car. If he finishes where he is, he's going to have to win the next race to have any chance at winning a championship, let alone just, going. Oh, Connor gets into the CC wall, collects Pockery. They're going to keep going. And Paul Pericone's going to go around. Keep it going for me, bud. You're the only guy stopped. They are still going, as that's going to move the 47 machine to the top spot, as we've got a side-by-side battle for second.
Yeah, that really helped the final 4 drivers there, as they made contact for 3 wide. Arthur. Oh, they make contact. Arthur takes the lead. Here they come into 3.
Arthur takes the lead down into the dog leg, as they got a little bit tripped up right in front of him. Side by side, good drive off the corner for Arthur. Arthur's going to lead this one.
Man, this is getting really exciting. It's on only lap 15. We have a long way to go before before this is over. Let's see if they can actually work together. As I say that, Arthur goes around.
Arthur gets turned around right in front of the 4 car. That's going to put Soup to the lead, as now Arthur falls back to with the other 2. Oh, there's a little bit of retaliation. The 33 car got into the 4 down the front straightaway and sent him for a spin. They both keep going, though, just relatively unscathed, as now, as mentioned, Soup out in front. He is a playoff driver going for a championship. He's got pressure from Pockery behind, but I don't think he's going to have as much pressure as he thinks he's going to, because the 3rd place car's got about a 4, maybe 5 car gap between them. But also, that draft is going to be pretty strong, and the 33 car of Austin Dunn, one of the most aggressive drivers in the field, is closing in on that pack.
Yeah, I mean, Pockery is trying to get under him, and he sort of does, but he can't get the run off the corner. He almost hit the barrels. The 47 Nicky trying to keep the lead here with the powerhouse moving the high side, and it's gonna be coming to a 4 car battle.
Yeah, I played a little bit of high roller up on the top groove, but that's gonna allow the 77 to get back to the bottom. As now here comes the 33, the only playoff car in the top 4 right now. He wants the 3rd spot. The more points he can gain in this short stint, the better. Now the 47 back to the lead, side by side down the back straightaway. I said that for real, by the way. Side by side back down the backstretch into turn 3. We've got a 4 car battle brewing for the lead. Momentarily, almost 3 wide through turn number 4, as they all go up to the wall.
As they're all battling, here comes Connor. He is charging up the pack. Oh my God, that was close to the CC wall.
Beautiful save
yet.
Beautiful save between those 3 cars, as now that's going to put the 33 of Austin Dunn down into the bottom, side by side for the lead. 3 wide for a moment. Still 3 wide coming out of turn number 4. Dunn's going to take it. CRD second, and the 47 car running in 3rd. That's 3 playoff cars all right there under a blanket. We've got 5 cars nestled up in that bed together. That's a little bit weird, but you know what? They can do whatever they want to do. It's up to them. It's 2023.
Yeah, CRD made that aggressive move with that 4 wide, but now he was second. Now he's all the way back to 5th already. Austin trying to pull away, but here comes Xander with the run coming into 1.
Yeah, just past halfway here. I don't think you can really pull away in this condition, just because of how they're bumper tagging big time a lot, especially down the back straightaway and front straightaway, because they are just able to lock bumpers, as now CRD gets up into the wall. So pulling away isn't really going to be an option. You're just going to have to grit your teeth and be ready for whatever they throw at you, and they're going to throw everything short of the kitchen sink at you, no question.
Speaking of the back of the pack, Paul Perricone hit the CC wall. He's going to keep it going. Not the race he was looking for, but hopefully he'll have a caution to get back going here.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be hoping for a caution to get himself back up to the front of the field. But more importantly, the 51 of Arthur DeWatchville really going to be hoping for a caution, as he's lost the draft of that front pack. And honestly, with the way these guys are racing, I don't think it'll be very long before we see a caution. But the death wall on the backstretch is so far away. As Pockery has an issue, he's going to fall out of the draft possibly. But as I was mentioning, the death wall on the backstretch is so far away, it's going to take probably a 3, maybe 4 car wreck. All of them up there are going to have to crash for any sort of caution to come out, as Xander has an issue.
Xander had an issue there. A lap before that, Xander almost hit that death row, and that probably would have caused caution. But right now, it's a 3-car battle between Austin, Nicky, and Connor. Let's see what will happen as they're side by side for second.
Yeah, Connor booted the 47 car out of the way as laps are winding down here, and these two battling is allowing that 33 car of Austin Dunn to pull away. But CRD just so strong in these ARCA cars, as mentioned before, 5 wins in a row, looking for 6 tonight. Barring any cautions, he might have a chance to do it. But as mentioned, if there is a caution come out, that's going to bring this field all back together, and that's going to shake up this race entirely.
Yeah, and plus, guess who's out in first? Austin Dunn. They had some contact early in the race. Let's see if the blood is still boiling. Austin did have some retaliation before. Will Connor retaliate again? We'll find out sooner or later.
13 laps to go as they cross the line right here. 27 laps complete. We are on lap number 28. Big crash into the wall. They're able to keep moving as CRD caught the apron, shot to the right, and pounded the wall, did a 360, but is able to keep going relatively unscathed. Only falls back to third, but that's going to be valuable points that he might need later on.
Yeah, as Dawn is pulling away, CRD, and now, they make contact. He's going to turn Xander. Xander's probably not going to be happy about that. But like I was saying, Austin Dunn pulling away, that's what he exactly needs for him to win this race, as all of them need to battle.
Yeah, absolutely. Dunn is thanking his lucky stars right now that he's not in that lead battle. He's been able to check out and kind of set sail. This is a 40-lap feature. We are closing in on 10 to go next time by, and it's all Austin Dunn out in front. But Soup running second, just kind of playing it smart. CRD's been bouncing off of everybody like he's a pinball machine. Anyway, 10 laps to go here at Phoenix.
Yeah, Dunn probably is having the pressure right now. Hopefully there's no caution. Right now it is second place is Nicky, third is CRD. Hard impact between Paul Curry and Xander. Going to keep it going, but we'll see what happens because these guys are starting to get aggressive.
Yeah, a lot of distance between the first and second place cars, as now side by side down the front stretch, 2 playoff drivers. That is Soup and CRD. CRD throws it on the wall. CRD, stop wall riding. I don't want to have to put CC walls up there. You've been wall riding 1 and 2 the past 5 laps. Quit it. Anyway, going into turn number 4. Austin Dunn is going to take 8 laps to go here at Phoenix.
As they're side by side, we're second. Connor put Nicky into the wall. Nicky's gonna try to retaliate, but it did not work. He's gonna hit a CC wall.
Nah, I think he got on the apron and he shot to the right and he caught a wall snag. So really, really unlucky break for Soup over there as the laps are certainly winding down. The leader closing in on the 15 of Paul Perricone. Still quite a bit of time as the field is still pretty spaced out. It's Dunn, CRD, Xander, Paukery. Then it is Soup, Arthur, and Paul Perricone, your running order at the moment, as we're closing in to 6 laps to go.
Yeah, right now it is looking really great for Austin Dunn right now. He has a big gap, probably half a straightaway, and he is just keep on rolling. They're gonna be battling here pretty soon. Ooh, CRD hit the apron. He's gonna slide up a little bit. It's gonna allow Xander and Paukery to catch up.
This time by coming out of 4, they're going to see 5 laps to go. 5 phalanges in the air for Austin Dunn. Closing in, I think he has the 15 cars draft. As Friel mentioned, our pit reporter / photographer mentioned that the 33 might be catching the 15's draft here, which is definitely going to accelerate that lead. He's got about a full straightaway. He's got, half the backstretch, one half of the dog leg, so to speak, as he's at the 15, 4 laps to go. Blue flag's going to be coming out very, very shortly.
Yes.
Blue flag for the 15 machine.
As Xander is catching up to CRD. CRD trying to run the apron, trying to catch up to Dunn, but he really needs a caution for him to catch up.
Yeah, he desperately is going to need a caution as Paul catches the inside wall. It's going to fall back a little bit behind that leader of Austin Dunn as they get real sideways in the backpack, that main pack, I guess you would say, is caution around. That's going to bring out a caution. More cars getting collected as CRD is going to go up to the front of the field. Are you kidding me?
This changes everything.
Absolutely it does. Paul somehow didn't touch him, as now this is going to set up an overtime restart here for race 1 of the playoffs. Race 1 of the Final 4.
That wall snag got Austin Dunn. That really changes everything. Connor right now is your leader, but he was not making any friends this race. Will he get sent? We don't know. He has that damage.
Done. You're last. Just want to let you know that now. So that's gonna put. It is a double file restart, or sorry, single file restart. Never mind. This isn't cup. Forgot. So single file, guys. Single file.
No, it is.
Oh,
well
is
said,
it
no.
double? Oh, start finish. Whack. So Paul going to be back on the lead lap here. The 51. You are P number 5. But I guess he's gonna give the 33. Is this a premeditated thing going on here? If not, I'm gonna need you two to switch. Arthur? Okay, Arthur said yes. And then Paul's gonna be back on the lead lap here as we are gonna have an overtime restart. Green, white, checkered.
This is gonna
get really, really interesting. These guys are gonna get really, really aggressive, I think. But this is just race number 1. So if you start a blood feud here, you might screw yourself over for the second race. But here we go. Drivers ready?
Here we go. Green flags in the air. Connor with the jump. Here comes Nikki trying to do something. Connor hits the outside wall. Inside wall, I meant.
4 wide out of turn number 2 for a moment. As they're all crashing up at the back of the field. Still able to keep moving. Somehow they save it side by side for the lead. Connor turns dead right into the 47 car.
Here comes the pack.
White flag is out here at Phoenix. Into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway for the final time at Phoenix.
Connor trying to look for 6 in a row. Will he do it? Come
Connor
to the final corner for the final time.
Oh, wrecking behind. Checkered flag waving. Connor Dottie goes 6 in a row in the ARCA series. Second belongs to the 47 of Nikki. Third goes to the 33 of Austin Dunn. And I'm not too sure what the rest of the order was. Line up single file, end of pit road in finishing positions. Connor Daugherty, bring it to victory lane. As we're going to go to commercial break before we move on to our next showdown.
In racing, a boil over means it's all over. So Peak goes in my car before I do. Peak, beat the heat. Leave the rest to me.
This season, winning means more. Nathan Pank would do anything to win. He would straight up wreck his fellow competitor for a win. He'd cause it the big one, because he quote-unquote felt like it. He'd lock another driver in a porta potty. He'd burn down a competitor's house. If it would help him, he'd do it, because Nathan Pank would do anything to win.
One of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit bassproshop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out.
Anybody got any requests? Yeah. Please stop.
Will that be all today?
Yep.
You kind of look like that guy back here on that poster.
Oh. I guess I do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, sir, that'll be $2.
Alright.
Alright, cool. You have a good one.
You too.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
Welcome back to Phoenix Raceway on Sham Sports Win. I am down here with Connor Dottie, winner of the RARCA Menard Series. Don't want to get sued. Race here at Phoenix Raceway. Connor, wow, that was a nail biter of a race. Late race caution. as always, bringing the excitement, bringing it home 6 in a row in ARCA series. What confidence does this give you going into the final race of the season?
Yeah, it feels great. First off, I don't know what happened with Dunn. I don't know what his problem is, but 6 in a row. That's something. And I mean I don't know who was starting next to me. I know he was championship 4 as well. But I didn't mean to go right into him, put him in a wall. So that was my bad. But he finished second, so good for him. Good for all the championship 4s and the non-championship 4s. We all had a great race today, and brought this Total Professional products in the victory lane here. Probably a little bit undeserved. I'm gonna be honest, because one had a great fast car, and probably should have won, but in the end it came out as me.
Yeah, absolutely. And that obviously in a final four situation, you have to take what you can get. Well, congratulations on your win here at Phoenix. And now we move on to Homestead Miami Speedway for the final race of the ARCA season here in season 26.
And kick it back to commercial.
Oh shoot, Lucas, you actually.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
In racing, a boil over means it's all over. So Pete goes in my car before I do. Peak, beat the heat, leave the rest to me.
This season, winning means more. Nathan Pank would do anything to win. He would straight up wreck his fellow competitor for a win. He'd cause it the big one, because he quote-unquote felt like it. He'd lock another driver in a porta potty. He'd burn down a competitor's house. If it would help him, he'd do it, because Nathan Pank would do anything to win.
One of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit BassProShop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together. Will that be all today?
Yep.
You kind of look like that guy back here on that poster.
Oh, I guess I do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, sir, that'll be $2.
Alright,
Alright, cool. You have a good one.
you too.
Anybody got any requests? Yeah. Please stop.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Alright, fine. Are we good? We're good.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
But when he comes back, just make sure you start commentating it.
Alright.
He's back.
Alrighty. Paul Perricone starting his green flag lap. Here he comes out of turn 2. He's looking very, very strong as he's down the back straightaway. He nailed that entry. A little bit off on that exit. Here he comes to the stripe to set his first lap. And he is going to set a 26.150. See what he's going to do for his second lap. He did okay, and he hit that apron in turn 2, sent him up a little bit. Here he comes into turn 3 now. He's going to nail the entry. Perfect turn 4, and here he comes to the stripe.
Next car, go.
And it's going to improve with a 25.933. Next car is Nikki. He is coming out on the track right now. And here he comes. He was coming out of turn number 4. He's about to set his green flag lap. Here he comes. Green flag is underway for qualifying for him. Nails the entry, nails the exit. Let's see what he can do in turn 3 and 4. Really well in turn 3. Perfect in turn 4. Here he comes to set his first lap. A 25.833. He is a 10th faster than Paul. He was okay in turn 2 at that moment. I don't think he's going to improve this lap. Coming to the stripe. He is not going to improve. He's going to have a 25.833.
I've returned, and there's catering in the booth by the time. I got dinner, so I figured that would fit well. Be a good little punchline. Oh, my flight's late.
Connor Daughtery is about to set his lap. Green flag for him. Will Connor Daughtery finish off the season strong with a 7th in a row with a historic run he's putting on? Will he finish off with a championship, or will another playoff driver steal it away from him?
Connor Daughtry, like the band Daughtry, or
Daughtery. And coming out turn 4.
Naughty, but yeah, go off, King.
A 26.050 will set his first lap. He's going to clip that apron again. Not a great turn 2. Let's see what he can do coming into 3 and 4. Hopefully he can improve his time here. He sent up the track a little bit. Here he comes. Will he improve? He does improve time, but does not improve position. 26.033. Next car on track is Palkery. He had a decent run last race. As he's coming to a green flag. Qualifying is underway. As he has a perfect turn 3 and a perfect turn 4. Let's see what he will get. He will get second with a 25.9 flat. We touched the apron in turn 2 there. It's going to be sent up the racetrack. Decent turn 3 entry. Good turn 4 exit. Let's see if he can improve. He does not. He will stay second. Next car on track is Austin Dunn. which was about to break Connor Doughty's.
There you go.
Connor Doughty's.
Hey Boyer. Hey
streak
Boyer.
until he hit something, which costed him. Here he comes. Green flag is underway for qualifying for him. If I were these drivers, I would rather just stay in the back, just watch what lines people are running, try to probably the best way. He was setting up the track a little bit in turn 4. But he'll go pole with the 25.8 flat. Can he go faster? He is a great driver. He is in a great car. That's a great combination if you ask me. So here he comes. Will he improve time? No, he will not. He is on pole with a 25.8 flat. Next up is Xander. What the hell did I just say?
You've been fucking it up all night. It's just Xander, not Xander.
Xander.
Also,
Xander.
Paul goes next car, so we've got the new last car, which means there's gonna be the first car.
Xander. All right, here comes Xander. Come to the green flag.
I know Paul's humor. Last cat. So Xander Thompson out on the racetrack. Almost got upside down. Didn't really speak on it at the end of the last race. Got turned into the wall, and he was up in the air over in turn number 3 and 4. But car set back down. Thankfully stayed on the ground. And ripping.
Yep, here he comes out. Turn number 4. He's going to go pull. He's going to actually tie Dunn, but go on top.
So Xander goes quick time with a identical lap of a 25.800, but that fourth
still was one more lap.
The 4th digit after the dot was just a little bit quicker. We covered this the other night. Just because you run the same time, we debunked the theory that
He's fast right here, and he does not go faster, but he's on pole.
Yeah, we debunked the theory that it was whoever said it first, because this has been 2 races that I've been in a row now, well, 2 nights I should say, that someone has set an identical time but has gone faster than the person that said it first. So whoever sets the time first doesn't matter. It's about that 4th digit that we don't see.
Yep. As here comes Arthur now. Green flag is in the air for him. Let's see if he can take that top spot away from Xander.
So our final driver and final playoff driver out on the racetrack. Got a lot of work to do if he wants to get the championship done today in the ARCA series, but based on this qualifying run, could set the tone for the rest of the evening for him.
Beautiful exits, beautiful entries. Let's see if he can top the spot, and he does not. He gets 3rd with a 25.833.
That's 5th, by the way.
No, it isn't.
The watchful Arthur P5.
Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. Sorry. 25. I just read that. Anyways, coming out turn number 4.
As now he goes 3rd.
He goes third.
So you predicted it. Yeah, the thing is, a fourth digit isn't really going to be helpful because we're going to go to commercial. A 4th digit on a timing board is not going to be super helpful just because these cases where they tie lap times does not happen 24/7. Yeah, sure, sometimes it happens, a couple races in a row like we've got going on here, but usually the lap times is pretty accurate.
Miller, kick it to commercial. Come on.
In racing, a boil over means it's all over. So peak goes in my car before I do. Peak, beat the heat, leave the rest to me.
one of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit bassproshop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together. Will that be all today?
Yep.
You kind of look like that guy back here on that poster.
Oh, I guess I do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, sir, that'll be $2.
Alright,
Alright, cool. You have a good one.
you too.
This season, winning means more. Nathan Pank would do anything to win. He would straight up wreck his fellow competitor for a win. He'd cause it the big one, because he quote-unquote felt like it. He'd lock another driver in a porta potty. He'd burn down a competitor's house. If it would help him, he'd do it, because Nathan Pank would do anything to win.
Anybody got any requests? Yeah. Please stop.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
As I believe we are back from commercial break, and we are lined up, ready to go here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. We're going to run through your starting lineup. Starting on the pole, driving the Lone Motors DeWalt number 77, this is going to be Xander Thompson. To his outside, driving the number 33 Tempest Motorsports Chevrolet, this is Austin Dunn. Rolling off third in the NOS Energy Drink, Lowe's Racing or Lowe's Motorsports number 51, this is going to be Arthur DeWatchful. Rolling off P number 4 in the Monster Energy Ufer Motorsports Toyota Camry, this is going to be Nikki. Rolling off 5th in the CTSR Ford machine number 46, this is going to be Pockery. Rolling off P number 5. To his outside in the Toyota Racing Development JBL Toyota Camry for Lone Motors, driving the number 15, this is going to be Paul Perricone. And rolling off P number 7. 6 in a row for him after Phoenix. This is going to be the driver of the Toter Professional Products Monster Energy Drink Ford Fusion number 4. This is going to be Connor Doughty. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your starting lineup for the RARCA finale for Season 26. Brendan Timon, I want to know, we did this just a minute ago at Phoenix. Who do you got to win here at Miami?
Man, I gotta go with the one, the only, Austin Dunn. He's carrying so much momentum from last race. He basically dominated. Unfortunately, wall snack caught him. But hey, normally when there's a motivated Austin Dunn, there's nothing stopping him. My pick is him.
Not a bad pick by any means. I'm going to go a little bit of a dark horse today. I was impressed with the speed of this driver in the first round of the final 4. I'm going with Soup. I'm going with the 47 machine. That car looks fast, and I'm real excited to see if he can pull it off and pick up the win here at Homestead Miami. And mind you, maybe pick up a championship. Point situation is going to look like this going into this race. We've got Connor Doughty first with 2,105 points. Then we've got Soup in second with 2097, Dunn third with 2095, and Arthur in fourth with 2093. So, currently, the 47 car is going to have to finish just about 2 spots ahead of the 4 car if he wants to win this win this championship. Is he going to be able to do that? Who knows? There's a lot of guys in this race that want to win. Sure, Xander Thompson's hungry for a win, and Pockery's definitely hungry for a win. Paul Perricone is probably the hungriest. He hasn't even won an ARCA race, and he's been running in RARC, or well, owning RARC for 7 years. So I'm really, really excited to see how this race turns out. Brendan, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Here they come off of turn number 4. The fans are on their feet. This is what we begin to see. Here we come. Green flags in the air. The final race of the season is underway.
Final race of the season for ARCA. Out into turn number 1 already. The 51 car goes around, going to keep it moving in the right direction. Side by side for the lead already. That's Austin Dunn on the bottom. Here comes the 46. Not going to push him. He's going to try to split the middle. Into 3, Dunn's going to have the top spot. Xander on the top side. Here comes Pockery, and now CRD. 4 wide for the lead at turn number 4. CRD last to first, but no. Xander's going to take the lead after lap 1.
Yeah, the draft is very strong. Oh, we got contact. Man, these guys are 3 wide, 4 wide. This is getting a little crazy. Oh, boy. Dunn saves it. He's going to keep it rolling. We almost had a little DNF there, but we will keep it going. Right now is a 5-car battle. Paul Perricone is in the lead. I am lagging.
Yeah, having a little bit of lag issues myself.
Next yellow, I'm gonna fix it.
As we roll through 1 and 2, that's CRD out in front, 3 wide for second behind. Arthur running in 5th, or sorry, yeah, 5th, and then Dunn 6th, and then Pockery running P number 7. 3 wide for a moment for P number 2 going into 3.
Here comes Nicky trying to catch to Connor. He has the draft. They are 3 wide for 3rd. Here comes Paul Perricone. He's going to grab 3rd. He's going to go on the apron as the cars are sliding up.
Yeah, Paul looked like he was going to throw a dirt track style slide job going into turn number 1. Huge run from his Lone Motors teammate. Put the bumper to the back of the the 15 machine. As now we've got a 3-car train. They're going to slide up, crossover move out of turn number 4. Thompson to the bottom, side by side for 3rd.
Yeah, Connor got that push, and normally that's good because if you do brake check them, you can get that massive push and pull away. It's a little bit dirty, but it works.
And don't look now, that 33 car has caught the draft, and he is closing back in at a rapid pace here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Side by side still for 3rd between those 2 Lone Motors teammates, and Arthur DeWatchville in the mix, as we didn't even notice. Soup to the top spot in the 47 machine. Arthur into the inside wall. He's going to keep going. No death walls on the front straightaway. Very, very lucky for him, as they are still side by side 2 rows deep at the front of the pack.
Yeah, like I said before, you get that push, you can just pull away. That's what he did. Connor trying to block, but he's there. Oh, here comes Xander.
Xander with a big run to the top side, as now he's going to cross over underneath. Nothing to show for it. Doesn't really go anywhere. Arthur back into the inside wall again down the front straightaway. Very, very lucky to not have any death walls there. Otherwise, he'd be in some serious trouble right now. But don't look now. Here comes the 43 and the 33 side by side for 2nd. Dunn gonna take over for the 3rd spot. Dunn will take it over. Max, Xander. I don't think we merge here.
No merging.
Yeah, we don't merge.
Wow. Nicky almost with the powerhouse move on the high side. We were almost 4 wide there. We're 3 wide for 1st.
Yeah, 3 wide, 4 wide for a moment, as now that's going to give CRD the advantage on the bottom. As they make contact, go up the racetrack, still side by side, a couple rows deep, Dunn sideways. He's going to go around, collect a couple cars. They all keep it moving, though. As we are on 7 out of 40, by the way. As major lag through 3 and 4.
Right now, I believe that's Connor out front with Xander in 2nd, Dunn in 3rd. As we're looking at the championship standings right now, it's looking all Connor Doughty right now.
As still a lot of contact. Yeah, a lot of contact on the back straightaway. Sorry to cut you off there. Looked like the 33 and the 15 made a little bit of contact, and the 33 got turned across his nose. But battle for the lead shaping up 4 wide for a moment. Again behind them, though.
Ooh, contact. Almost reckon. They keep it going. Xander are 2 to try to take the lead, but Connor's just very, very strong on that high side.
Big bumper tag down the back straightaway from the 51 to the 33 to the 47. 3 playoff guys working together down the backstretch to try and catch that 4 car. But that 77, is he holding up that back part of the pack? Do you think him getting super racy and trying to go for the win, do you think that might be hurting all the guys behind him?
That could possibly be doing it because when he was battling with Connor, they were right with him. But now Connor's pulling away because now he's battling with them.
Yeah, as the 47, big run down the back straightaway. 51, a bigger run down to the bottom. Is going to try to throw it in on the 77. I think he might be keeping these guys held up right now.
Yeah, I don't know why. Ooh, contact between Dunn and Paracone. We're going to keep it going, though, as they are roaring into turn number 2. Connor with the perfect entry. He's going to expand his lead a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but now he's got the 51. All 4 playoff cars following each other, following the draft of the 4 car. Dunn's going to look to the bottom of the 77, take over that 4th spot. Danner crosses him over, but Dunn's going to have the draft here on exit. Dunn's going to power by on the high side for a moment. No, Sander keeps the spot as we hit lap number 11.
Yeah, these guys are starting to get really aggressive as, wow. Nicky tried
sorry
to
to
send
interrupt.
it in there.
Sipka, you have owner, right?
Yes.
Can you delete the extra cars?
Yep.
Okay. And if that doesn't work, try deleting lights.
Oh, as they make contact now. Oh, one hard into the outside wall. He was airborne.
As just before the caution was going to come out, they got back going. So unlucky break for those 2 cars, as if they had been stopped for a little bit longer, I think a caution would come out. Oh, contact on the back straightaway. Caution's out. We got a car in the death wall. Our first caution of the night goes to Xander Thompson in the 77 machine.
No
Clipping the death wall. Yep, no race back here in the ARCA series. Unlucky
Xander
break
is
for
showing
Xander Thompson.
Shane, go to commercial.
This season, winning means more. Nathan Pank would do anything to win. He would straight up wreck his fellow competitor for a win. He'd cause it the big one, because he quote-unquote felt like it. He'd lock another driver in a porta potty. He'd burn down a competitor's house. If it would help him, he'd do it, because Nathan Pank would do anything to win.
Will that be all today?
Yep.
You kind of look like that guy back here on that poster.
Oh, I guess I do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, sir, that'll be $2.
Alright,
Alright, cool. You have a good one.
you too.
One of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit bassproshop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together.
Anybody got any requests? Yeah. Please stop.
You're watching RARC on Sham Sports 1.
And if so, it's a DNF. Palm trees are decals. I'm not deleting those.
Shift clicking. As we are back from commercial break here at Homestead Miami Speedway. A little bit of track maintenance going on here at the at the Speedway, just to hopefully clear up some issues that we've been having with the racing surface, but should not take longer than a couple of minutes as drivers are lined up, ready to go after the caution on the back straightaway. We're going to be coming back to lap number 15. Xander Thompson got into the death wall down the back straightaway. He's okay though. Car's all right. He's gonna continue on relatively unscathed.
Yeah, speaking of Xander, during when they were lining up, he showed some displeasure to Connor, which did turn him into the death wall. So, not a great sign for Connor, because Xander is not a person you want to mess with when he's angry.
Absolutely, Xander definitely one of the more aggressive guys out here. He doesn't show it much, but man, when he gets in his head and he's angry about somebody, he will make sure you know in the worst way possible. As here they come, rumbling out of turn number 4, get ready to take the green flag here again at Homestead Miami Speedway. Time in and lead us down to the green.
Here they come. The fans are on their feet once more. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. We are on the way, rolling.
As we are racing once again, side by side for the top spot. That's going to put the 47 out front. Momentarily, side by side, 3 wide for second. All 4 playoff guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Tried to take out the 4 cars. It's going to come back to bite him as he's going to fall way deep in the field. Done. Please be careful when you rejoin. That worked for me.
Connor
now
is not making any friends right now as they are racing side by side coming into turn 2.
Yeah, but one thing you got to keep in mind here. The 47 wins and the 4 finishes second. That'll give the 4 the title. He has the tiebreaker with quite a few wins, just to put it simply. Now, he needs to finish 2 spots ahead of the 4 car to win this championship. But with the 51 battling him like that, I don't think he's going to be able to do it.
I don't know. We're going to see because we are almost 3 wide. They make contact for second. That's going to help Connor take the lead. Connor is just blocking all over the place. This could get him turned. He is mirror driving, and no driver likes that.
Yeah, the 51 car, I mean, I don't think he's playing his cards right here. He's trying to go for second when really he should be trying to push the 47 to the lead and go with them.
And that's what he just did.
As he did just put the 47 to the lead here on lap number 18.
Mind you, Austin Dunn is back up to third.
Yeah, so Dunn gets it back up to third, gets a huge shot from the 51. They're going to go They're going to go top side, tops up here, but through 3 and 4. 4 car's going to slide up the racetrack. Doesn't have anything for the 47. Still side by side. Who's going to get the draft on the front straightaway?
Here comes Paracone. Oh, CRD just put him in the wall.
CRD turns the 47 machine. We know CRD can be dirty and run dirty tactics, but I don't know if I expected that. He did make some contact with him at the end of last race. Drops to the bottom. Is going to throw it in underneath the 51 car. Paracone to the lead on the high side of turn 4.
Paracone with the powerhouse move on the outside. He's going to lead the lap, maybe. Yes, he will.
Paracone plays high roller. That's going to allow the 51 to roll into second. 33 car Boston falls all the way back to the tail. Palkery goes around. He's going to hopefully be able to get it back going, though.
Yep, as 5 cars are under a blanket, Arthur just pushed the absolutely hell out of the 3 wide for first.
Yeah, these guys are leaving the bottom open, and that's where the 4 car is strong. They're leaving the open. Oh, Paracone gets put into the wall by the 4 machine. They're only able to keep going, though. Now it's a battle. Oh, we got one upside down. Caution is out.
What the fuck?
Caution is out. And I'm not too sure who had the lead there. It looked like the 51. I think he might have hit the sponsor blocks for the sponsor ads in the infield.
What the hell just happened?
I got him, Paul.
Okay.
As that was an interesting incident down the front straightaway. Something must have happened. Am I sure what? Absolutely not. But man, oh man, that was a little bit weird, just to put it simply.
He did like a front flip. I have never seen anything like that.
Yeah. As they will line back up.
Right now, Paul Paracone has the fastest lap of the race with a 25.025.
It'll be lap 23 on the restart here. Make sure it's the right one.
I already did.
Okay.
Yeah, everything, all those lines are non-collide now.
10-4. All right, so field is lined back up, ready to go back to racing here at Homestead Miami Speedway. 23 laps, or coming to lap number 23 here on the restart, as it's been getting crazy up at the front of the field, and guys have been getting really, really dangerous up front. So it's going to be interesting to see who can play their cards the way that they're dealt and pull off a win and maybe a championship here. Here we go.
Here they come off turn forward. Here we go. Green flags in the air. Connor with a great start.
Yeah, Connor's restarts tonight have been absolutely top notch as we've a little bit of lag going through turns 1 and 2. 3, 4 wide down the back straightaway. That's going to give the 46 a huge run. Here comes the 33 to the high side. Oh, they're wrecking.
Oh, I think Austin is out for CRD.
I don't think that was Austin. I believe the 46 got into him and turned CRD. They're all going as man. Now that's going to put the 33 to the lead. The 51 is going to go up with the 4. Huge shot to the 51. Tops up here, but high side, high roller through 1 and 2. Guys, please watch the wall riding as we come down the back straightaway. 3 wide, 2 rows deep. Still making contact. CRD is going to fall way back and put the 33 out to the front of the field.
If right now Austin would win this championship right now, not now, but
could that have been the mood? Here comes the 15. Side by side for the lead. Oh, there goes the 47.
Big wreck. Oh, boy.
As somehow when he came back on the racetrack, doesn't get into anybody. Now the 15 is going to be shoving the 33 down the back straightaway. But here comes the 4 and the 46. Bumper tagging down the back. Big run coming to the 77 car.
Yeah, these guys are single file out right now. Man, when I tell you this is aggressive driving, we haven't seen any driving like this since since last season with the ARCAs.
Absolutely. As we've on lap 26 here, Dunn leads over Paracone, over Thompson. 2 Lone Motors cars. Beautiful block from the 33. Now the 4 and the 46 are going to make some contact. I think the 4 is driving a little bit too hard. He might have bitten off more than he could chew racing the 46 that hard.
Yeah.
Boy. Paracone into the inside wall. Dunn's going to make contact with him. That's not going to be good for Paracone. Paracone drives in the infield. Paul, don't do that. I know it's your league, but don't do that.
Paul's showing his displeasure. But here comes Connor. Freaking just almost turning everybody. God.
As Paul screws the 33 over because it's his league. Whatever. Fuck it. As now the 4 car is going to go back to the front of the field. Paul, don't drive through the grass. It is a total difference. I don't give a fuck.
Put me in the wall in the front. That's what that was. It's over now. We're even.
Anyways, we're going to move on from this.
Yep. As the 4 car takes over the second spot, as that's going to be very helpful for his championship hopes. As now the 51 is going to have a shove. Never mind. Thought he was going to have a shove from the 33 car down the front stretch. So we have crossed to take lap number 29. Very soon we'll see 10 laps to go here at Homestead.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, contact avoids the death wall.
That was beautiful save right there.
Hard hit for the 33. We stay green as we crossed for lap number 30. 11 laps to go here at Homestead.
11 laps to go. This is not good for any playoff driver. Connor right now has the championship in the palm of his hands.
At this point, regardless of where the rest of the field finishes, if Connor finishes right where he is, he's got the championship locked up. The 51 is going to have to win, and the 4 car is going to have to finish behind all these guys behind him. 10 laps to go.
Anything can happen here. There's still 5 cars in the pack. They can just wreck, flip, DNF, whatever. As right there, that caution is out.
Caution is out. Paul Paracone, the 15, gets into the death wall on the back straightaway. Field is frozen. By the way, field is frozen. As Xander Thompson has the lead down the front straightaway.
All right, there was a racing incident. But man, this is going to get exciting here. We are probably going to be coming to 7 laps to go, maybe.
As yet, we'll be coming back to 7 laps to go here
That's
at
good.
Homestead Miami Speedway.
This is going to restack the field. People are going to be aggressive. Maybe, just maybe, we can see somebody going to death wall. Hopefully, it's not one of the playoff drivers.
I don't know, with the way these guys have been racing they haven't been really working together. They're just allowing that 4 car to get away instead of focusing on settling down and working together. Nobody's going to win this championship other than the 4 car if they keep racing like that for these last 7 laps. But here we go. Coming back to the green here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Green flag is out.
Back near Connor with another amazing start, but it's going to be cut short a little bit with the run of Xander.
Yeah, Xander had a huge run. Dunn splits the middle behind them. He's going to have the draft and maybe some help from the 15. No, not quite. As Xander is going to hold off the 4 as they make contact. Dunn gets into the 46. They're going to slide all the way back to the rear of the field.
Yeah, this is not good for the playoff drivers. They got to work together if they want to beat CRD.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're going to have to work a lot better than they are right now. They've only got 6 more laps to do this, and they're wrecking each other in the back of the field.
Yeah, this ain't smart from any of them.
Ooh, almost getting into the death wall on the back chute.
Lucas, I thought you were a lap car first. I thought you were a car going down to the apron for a second.
Why, because I get sent down there all the time?
No, because I saw your avatar in the crowd.
Oh, fair. There's 5 laps to go here. The 47 machine with help, not help from the 51, almost gets turned off the bumper of the 51. Lot of lag out of turn number 2.
Oh.
Now they're going to work a little bit. 4 got a huge shove from the 33, used it to get back up to the 77, as now the 47 gets into the 33 car, and they're going to get sideways, this time by 4 laps to go.
Connor is blocking crazily. He almost turned Xander. Xander is probably having enough of his shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with how aggressive these guys are being, it's not allowing them to get away, but they're not gaining ground on them either because the guys behind them are racing just as hard, and that's not going to be good for them.
Yeah, it turns out that Austin actually wants to work together with Xander. He does not want to work with Connor. 3 wide for second.
So we take 3 wide. The 51 pushes the 4 out to the front of the field. As Dunn goes going to go around.
No!
We've got 2 cars crashing. Caution's going to wave.
And this changes everything.
As for the second race in a row and for the second of 2 playoff races for the final 4, we're going to have an overtime restart here at Homestead.
Now, this is about to go down. We could either see a DNF, we could see a big wreck, we could see a oh god, I can't, an exciting finish.
Yeah, this is the final ARCA race period for RARC. Unbelievable. This has been probably one of the craziest finales for a series, period. CRD has the advantage. He has to finish basically pretty deep in the field. But with how these guys are working, like I've been saying, I think CRD's got it.
We will see, because he was not making any friends at all. He could probably get turned into the death wall DNF, and that's it. Game changed.
Gort has the best chance, but with the way these non-playoff guys are racing him, I don't think he's going to have enough.
We'll find out sooner or later.
51 and 33 swap, by the way. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to go. Here we go.
Possibly the last overtime finish. Green flag's back in the air. Connor with a great start. Here comes Xander. Tries to block him. He does. He's going to go down to the apron.
Yep, he threw a block, didn't make it stick. As now, down the backstretch. Oh, there goes the 47 car around.
Nicky saves it. Connor almost gets turned.
This time by coming to the white flag. Xander with the shove. Side by side for the lead out of 4. White flag is out at Homestead.
Here
And
comes
there goes
Nicky.
the 47. Oh, there goes the 33. Collects the 4. They're all
Connor's
still
in it.
going. As the 46 turns the 47. Down the backstretch for the final time.
Here comes Paracone.
Into 3. Out of 4. Crossover. This is going to decide the championship. To
Here
the
we
line.
come. Connor Daughtery wins it.
Connor Daughtery wins the championship.
Damn.
Dunn gave him the title.
And Xander Thomas breaks the streak.
As Xander Thompson picks up the win here at Homestead, and Connor Daughtery wins the RARCA Championship and wins the final RARCA Championship.
Oh,
Danny, why are we not lining up? Do we just not line up after races now? Is that what happens? Zan, you go to the victory lane. You won the race. Come on, it's not our first rodeo, people.
Connor, don't go there just yet.
No, both of you can.
Okay.
Then you line up nose to nose. Come on. I don't.
My God, nose to nose. That means front bumper to front bumper.
Welcome to Earth, people. All right, we'll get our winner interview. We'll get our champion interview, and then we're gonna go run trucks. Get off his car, stupid ass. Stand on yours.
I'll get Xander Timon.
All right. Can you just back up real quick so I can get a picture here? Sorry. Or can you invisible yourself? Like super
Yeah, sorry.
fast? Yeah,
I gotcha.
thanks. Just want to get a picture. 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, we're gonna send it down to Lucas for our interviews here.
Yeah, I'm down here with Xander Thompson picking up a win in an intense race here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Battling up front looked a little bit sketchy with the 4-car because you guys were door banging and bumper tagging a lot. And wow, safe to say, what a finish. But you had the lead coming to the white. Did you feel comfortable that those guys behind you were just going to race each other and you were just going to be able to kind of set sail and take the win pretty easily?
To be honest, I thought it could have went either way. Either I could have run into the back of and got swarmed, or they would have done something and allowed me to get away with it. Kind of wanted to ride with the 4-car these final 2 laps because I saw how well he was strong. He was running out front. So I decided, you know what, I could probably work with him and get us at least both out front, get him at least a better shot for the championship, and then I could go out there and hopefully win the last race in RARCA, which I ended up doing.
Absolutely. Very impressive run for you, especially and at Phoenix. You ran well at both races, but you're able to put it together here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Congratulations, Xander, on winning the final RARCA event.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to send it over to Timon. He's still here for CRD.
all right. Connor Daughtery, you are the season 26 RARCA champion. How do you feel?
And it feels really good. Fell back a little bit on the white flag there, and I was getting a little bit scared there because everybody was past me. I was on the outside, didn't get no draft, no help. I was sitting last, so I thought I lost there. But I got a big run on the backstretch. As you know, from the outside, you get better runs, and so I might as well stick it outside, and then I did. Everybody was like kind of wrecking, and then so I just kind of did whatever and whatever I could. Congratulations to S26. He did really good. He pretty much set sailed, like you said, and just won the whole race. I'm not really too worried about the breaking streak or whatever. I'm just happy I won 6 in a row, and then and I won the championship. So man, it feels good.
Yep. But now you gotta focus on winning the truck championship. Do you have any will your momentum stay with you going for the championship? Oh
Well,
my god, will
I'm
you have
getting a
any
few.
momentum?
I'm getting a little bit. I'm hearing a little bit people trying to not get me to the championship, so I'm gonna probably have to try a little bit more harder than what I did in the RARC series. But hopefully maybe bring the same momentum and energy to the truck series, and then maybe we can get it.
Alrighty. Congratulations, champ. I can't believe I said that. Alright, let's go to trucks.
Chain commercial. Okay. Oh, you're gonna